Hey, everybody, just wanted to quickly share some thoughts on how to use social media as a tax and accounting firm owner. So, what I was reading about was how really like your best bet to start is Facebook, and I would definitely agree with that. Um, and then, really how to be effective at it. And the reality is it's easy to start a Facebook page. I think it's not as easy to build a decent sized following on Facebook. I've seen a lot of Facebook pages with less than 100 followers. So, what can you do that's maybe a little bit different? I've seen plenty of accountants posting about, a lot of them have Facebook pages already, right? So check there. Most likely, if you don't have one, very easy to figure it out. You can do it right there from your personal Facebook. So, what can you do to really build a following? So I think first off is being consistent. I've been to too many Facebook pages for accountants where, they haven't posted in years, right? So why would anybody follow a page that's been inactive for years? So that's one thing to keep in mind. Two is not always just talking about the services that you offer. Trying to provide some actual value to the people that follow you. Not just in like the deadlines and things like that, which can be important, but also, you know, what other kind can you incorporate? A little bit of personality, right? Like be a little bit humorous. Memes are a great way to do that. Don't not anything dicey or anything like that related to tax and accounting that people can find funny and relate to. You might think it is a waste of time, but if you're building an audience that is actually following you, when you do make that call to action, meaning you're asking them to sign up for a service, sign up for, book a meeting with you, whatever the case is there, that's most important for your business. Um, really, you want to make sure that you've got an audience so that way when you do make that call to action, it actually resonates with people. There's enough people for it to actually be effective. And the reality is Facebook has some pretty easy to use tools on how you can schedule content. So that way, maybe you don't, depending on your style, maybe you do like doing it a little bit every day or blocking out some time every week where you kind of plan out your content and then it will post automatically for you. That's within Facebook. You don't need any additional softwares or anything like that. Um, but there's an art to it as well. So you're also getting into the realm of how to make effective copy, right? Words that are meant to persuade people when they read them. So, it's kind of a lifelong process. It's one I'm still evolving with as well, even doing this all the time. So, those are some things to keep in mind. It's easy to start a page on pretty much every platform that you could be on. But the reality is that it is going to be challenging to be effective at it. So something to keep in mind. I think it's a great way to build credibility in your business, but it's not going to be by any means a quick way to make money. But I think it does help people make a decision and bring in new customers ultimately in the long term. It should be a part of your plan, but it shouldn't be the only part of your plan, right? If you're looking at how to bring in new clients, there should be kind of many avenues that you're going. Social media, I think, is a necessary part of that plan. So that's all I got for you guys today, and we'll talk later.